Hi everybody, this is Rebecca Keppel. I am super excited to be here for the 2018 Top 10 YouTube Hop, where a bunch of crafters get together and share 10 or more of their favorite projects. There's plenty of giveaways along the way. I think Christine Meyer, who kind of invited us all, has a big giveaway from the group as well. So be sure to stay to the end of this video and follow along all the other videos that are in the Hop. They'll be in my YouTube description below. Just to let you know, in my Hop, I tried to choose 10 projects that were my favorite but also had videos associated with them. Since I'm not going to be sharing techniques in this video, just projects, I did want to share with you some videos where I do share techniques. So all of my projects, or most of them, will be linked to other videos and you can check those out when you have time as well. All right, let's get started. The first project that I chose is a shaker card. I have a lot of cards in my YouTube Hop, and this one I used Queen & Co.'s card front dies, which match their card kits, to create a rainbow shaker. So you can see that the die cuts out those rectangle strips, and then I added a rainbow of shaker goodies inside. And this particular die I think is out of stock, so whenever that happens, I'm going to list below other dies that are similar or products that are similar from Queen & Co. The second card that I want to share with you is also a Queen & Co. product. It was made with the Love Jar kit, which I believe is no longer available. So if you like what you see with their kits, I would definitely get over there and get them right away because they sell out fast. But okay, this one is actually not a shaker card, but it was made with that kit. So I was able to cut out the mason jar like you would for a shaker frame. And then I inserted the flowers into that. And I used some Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils to add a little bit of detail to the stamping that I did. And I really liked doing that. And I'd like to do that again more this year because I just started to kind of play around with that technique. So I will, of course, link to the video. It'll be up in the top right hand corner for you to check out. Okay, the next one is another Queen & Co. This one is made with their metallic bubbles. So Queen & Co. has kits. They also have a wide assortment of embellishments, and these metallic bubbles were one of my favorites. I also am a huge fan of rainbows, so I tend to make them a lot on my cards. And this one I just really liked how it stood out on the white card back there. I die cut that little rainbow and cloud from a Queen & Co. die and then just stacked up a bunch of them so that I could put the metallic bubbles in the rainbow stripes and they wouldn't make more depth on the card, but they would have lots and lots of shines. And the little cloud that I cut out, I stacked that up as well, inked the side, and that Sending You a Rainbow is actually a waffle flower stamp. So I will try and link to all of these things down below so you can check them out. The next card is the last Queen & Co. card that I'm going to share this year, and it's made with their rainbow pom-poms. In 2018, they came out with an entire rainbow of the cutest little mini pom-poms. They come in 3 different sizes, and I thought it would be fun to include a whole rainbow around a black and white card that says hugs. So what I did was I created 2 square frames in different sizes, stacked them on top of each other to create kind of a well, and in that well I put some liquid adhesive and then arranged the little mini pom-poms inside there. This was just a really fun card for me to create, and I love working with rainbows, so it was definitely going to be one of my favorites this year, as you'll see some of the other cards are rainbows as well. So I definitely recommend checking out their Queen & Co. mini pom-poms if you like bright, happy colors and pom-poms on your crafts. Okay, the next card that I want to share with you is actually 5 cards, and it's from a Stash Bash, which is a YouTube hop that a bunch of crafters and I get together about once a month, and we share different ways to use up your stash of products. And this particular month, the product was color cardstock. Most of the crafters in the hop do layouts, and I often do layouts as well, but sometimes I like to do cards. And for this particular month, I thought it'd be fun to come up with 5 different ways to use color cardstock on cards. So I'm going to link to that video here. So when you're done with the hop, you can go check it out. Okay, the next card that I want to share with you is made with Gina K for Thermoweb's stamp and foil line. In 2018, Gina K and Thermoweb partnered up and created a bunch of really amazing products, and one of them is the stamp and foil line. This is just one card made with one design or one collection of that line, but basically that line allows you to stamp images on pre-tonered images. Then you take those and foil them, and you can also die cut them as well. So you have in that collection, you can get stamps, you can get foil mates, and you can get dies. And I absolutely love this collection. I think it makes it super easy to create unique foiled die cuts for cards or layouts or DIY projects. I particularly love using them on cards, and I think that they are a lot of fun to play with and really add a lot of just extra wow factor to your cards. The next card that I want to share is a card made with Poppy Stamps dies and cardstock only. So this summer, Gina K came out with a whole bunch of new colors of cardstock, and I love them. They're so much fun. They coordinate really well together. You can get the whole pack that has that season's colors all together, and so I used all of them on this card and just created my own kind of graphic looking background and then stacked the die cuts, and just really love the way that this card turned out. So I'll link to this video as well up in the right hand corner if you're interested in checking out both the cardstock and how I created that background. The next project that I want to share with you is a card made with one of the latest releases from Waffle Flower. It was a stamp set called Sweater Weather, and I loved playing with it. When I first saw the stamp set, I'll be honest, I was like, how am I going to use this? And then I started playing with it, and oh my gosh, it's so much fun. So there are two different stamps included in the set, the decorated sweater and then the open sweater. In the open sweater, you can decorate with other stamps that are included in the set, or you can leave it blank like I did here. And I created a love card where the two sweaters were holding hands, which I thought was a lot of fun. But the big news that I wanted to share is that I am working with Waffle Flower right now. They have some amazing things that are coming in 2019. Can't share what they are, but just trust me, and I'll be one of the first who will have them, so I'll be able to share them with you as soon as they are released to the public. Okay, the next project that I have for you is actually a layout. It was created for the Summer Scrap-In series by my friend Audrey Yeager. Invited me to join her, and I just had so much fun with this layout. At this point during the year, I had not done a lot of layouts, and so it was really fun to get back into that and to print a bunch of mini photos. I actually have a class over at Big Picture Classes if you're interested. It's called Small Photos Make a Big Impact, and so I had a lot of fun using the techniques that I shared in the class to create this layout. And the last project that I wanted to share with you was another layout. It was created for another YouTube series, this time hosted by my friend Christine Meyer. It's called Stealing Saturday, where we scrap lift each other's projects. And I had so much fun making this layout because I had not used my silhouette Cameo to create anything in a long time. I had not done hand stitching in a long time. Those are things that Christine does on a lot of her layouts, and I had so much fun with this. So ending off kind of the summer and the year with a layout I thought was just perfect. So those are my top 10 projects, and I also have a big giveaway on my channel here. I invite you to take a look at all the YouTube channels that are involved in this hop, and a lot of them may have giveaways. I know there's going to be a big group giveaway as well. So let's talk about my giveaway. Okay, for my giveaway, I'm going to have a nice big priority mailbox that I'm going to stuff with goodies. I have to pare down my office because I have a ton of new product coming in and I don't have spots for it now. I also am not going to have as much space as I did previously, so I really need to pare down. So this box is going to have a mix of new and gently used stamps, dies, all kinds of card making goodies. So if you're a card maker, this is definitely the giveaway that you want to enter. And the only caveat is that it has to be a domestic US address. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave me a comment below, and when you're leaving the comment, be sure to leave your email address so that I can contact you if you win. Okay, all the products that I can link to will be linked to down below. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel here. You can check out my blog for more information, and I'll have a couple of other videos here that you might be interested in. I want to thank you so much for stopping by today and taking the time to go through my top 10. You're all wonderful, and good luck in the giveaway. Thanks again. Have a great day.